Alright, third attempt at a whole chicken on the pellet grill. Not going to change very much this week. I am changing three things. Namely, this time I'm going to be cooking a little hotter at 325, hoping that really helps crisp up the skin. I'm also going to inject the chicken breast with a little bit of butter. And third, I added a sliced lemon to the brine. I still brined it overnight, this time with a half cup of kosher salt, 3 sprigs of fresh rosemary, a half teaspoon of dried sage, and a half teaspoon of dried thyme. Then this morning I did the same thing that I did last week. I patted dry. I seasoned it with avocado oil and also a tablespoon of kosher salt and a tablespoon of coarse black pepper. I trussed it, did a little bit better on the truss this time. And when I did try to inject the chicken breast with melted butter, the injector wasn't working as I expected, so it was kind of interesting, but next time around hopefully it goes better. I think I just need the level of the butter to be above the holes that are in the needle when you pull up the injector. So yeah, I'm super excited about this time. I think last week came out great. Expecting it to come out even better this week. So yeah, we got the grill preheating now, and let's take you into the kitchen for the process this morning. Alright, so we got the grill up to 325, so we're just going to throw the chicken on. Alright, so we'll check back in on this in about an hour. Alright, so we're about an hour into the cook. We got the breast probing at 120, but the thighs probing at 160. So I think that we just don't have it in a good spot. So we're gonna take the probe out of the thigh and put it into a better spot. And we're also gonna rotate the chicken around just to sort of mitigate any hot spots that we might have on the smoker. Alright, so now the thigh is probing at 144, which is definitely a little bit lower. So we'll keep on going, and this should be done hopefully within the next hour. Alright, so we got the breast and the thigh both probing around 170. So I'm just going to double check that with the instant read, and then we're going to pull it off if all looks good. And I'm going to put it into a cooler and actually take this to a family cookout. So yeah, let's check it out. The skin got ripped here a little bit by the probe. I'm not too worried about that today, but I'll want to, try to avoid that in the future. So 174 there in the breast. $172. $172. $173 in the thigh. I'll check the other thigh once we get into a foil pan.